Okay. Your mic is on mute. I might have to try this again, guys. I might have to try this again because dang. It is not my computer. I don't know. Got it? Now you can hear me now. Oh, I don't know what happened there. We can hear Boji says we can hear you now. First time, huh? Corey T, why don't you try working a day in your life? Then you can make a comment. Corey Tran. Great. You guys can hear me now. Cool. Thank you appreciate you all sticking with me through that. I don't know what happened there. So whole purpose of these lives, guys, I do these lives almost daily. Whole purpose of this is to A, share with you what the travel industry is charging you, and then B, share with you how our new booking platform, this beautiful website right here, doesn't charge you those exorbitant fees that everybody else does. So let's start with this. Why and how you're overpaying for travel, though you don't know this. So what the travel industry won't tell you is that on nearly every single travel product you book on any travel booking platform, you are paying a commission on that travel product. On your hotel room, on your cruise, your travel insurance, certainly, flight, whatever it might be, you are most likely, almost certainly paying an added commission on top of what your travel product is. So if the travel product is this price, the platform is adding a commission on top of that, and they're netting that profit, and that they're sticking that right in their bank account. And that does one thing for you, just drives up the cost of your travel year after year. The travel industry won't tell you this. They won't disclose this to you. They haven't for 30 years. Why? Because they are making so much money off of travelers. Now, that shrinks the world for you. It puts destinations and places you want to go out of reach because they're not affordable, because they're making upwards of 20, 25, 30% commission on your travel booking. Our new booking platform, worldplayground.co, I linked it in the chat, is free for everybody to use, and we never add a single cent of commission to a travel product. So you can be sure that you are receiving the travel product. It's the same hotel, the same room. It's the same cruise, the same cabin. You're receiving the travel product on our website for the lowest possible price that we receive that travel product at. That's the whole purpose of our site, is to provide maximum value to the traveler. So while all other platforms are looking to increase commissions and profits, their whole focus is they're run by corporations, giant multi-billion-dollar corporations that are worried about one thing, and that is profits. Our website is worried about one thing, and that's your memories. That's why we never profit directly off of the traveler. We sell you the travel product exactly at the lowest price that we receive it for. We pass on any fees that we incur for transacting your booking, but we never add a single cent of commission to your booking. Now take that question and run it to the biggest travel booking platforms in the world. Hey, X platform, whatever, do you add commission to your travel products? If so, they won't answer the question. And then if so, when so, how much? Well, so far in 2.5 weeks, we found that we are 18.6% lower on hotels than anywhere else on the internet. Travelers booking hotels on our website are 18.6% lower. They're saving on average 18.6% on our website than anywhere else on the internet. So they're adding, you're seeing it there in real numbers, adding 18.5% commission to your hotel room. So you are paying for the price of the hotel room and a platform commission to the booking site. They don't tell you this. They don't disclose it in your checkout. You will never know this absent somebody owning their own agency for 5.5 years and seeing how every other agency does it. They'll never tell you this because they're making so much money off you. And that's why it irritated us so much. My co-founder Jeff is on here. It irritated us so much how much money they were charging travelers and running your costs up year after year, that we spent the last 15 months building this website so that travelers never had to pay commissions ever again. 2 weeks ago Monday, we put a flag in the ground and made a declaration that commissions in the travel world are done. Travelers that book their own travel no longer need to pay commissions. because you're paying commissions to a travel booking platform despite there not being a person or anybody there helping you. You are just booking travel on your own on a booking platform somewhere on the internet, and you are paying giant commissions unbeknownst to you because the travel world will not tell you. We stuck a flag in the ground 2 Mondays ago and said that's the end of that. Our booking platform will never charge you a single cent of commission on a travel product. So you can be sure that you are receiving the lowest possible price on that travel product that we get it for. Now, we encourage you fully take that price compare on our site and price compare against any other site out there. You'll find the same product priced more affordable on our site. Why is that? Because every other platform is adding commissions and will never add a single cent of commission. This platform is built by travelers, built for travelers, not built by a corporation focused on profits. It's built by travelers that want you to have memories and we want to experience them with us. Invite me on the trip, I'll come. It's built by travelers for travelers, not by corporations for profits. So our site, I'd love if you take my word for it. Even more so, I'd love if you take our site, price compare your next trip, your next hotel, your next cruise on our site versus the next site. It's the same hotel, same room. Everything's the same. Just on our site, you won't pay commissions. On their site, you will. Liam J. Bentz, my Caps fam. Liam J. Bentz, what's up? Much love. I'm watching the big boy. I hope he sticks around for another one. The big boy number 8. I hope he sticks around. Any questions? I do these lives, guys, to share this information with you because the travel industry is never going to tell you this. So I do these lives almost every night to share this info with you, to share with you how much the travel industry is charging you and how we do it differently. So for example, let's run, this is my favorite example. Anybody that tunes in nightly knows that I use this quite often. This is how hotels operate. This is how booking platforms are making gross amounts of money off of you on your hotel booking. So if a public price for a hotel is, let's say it's $100 as a travel agency, we receive what's called a net rate. That's a lower rate than the public price. The net rate, that's the industry term, is also known as wholesale pricing. So we receive wholesale pricing on a hotel room. You guys see the public price. Travel agencies receive a wholesale price. Now, what other booking platforms do is they receive this wholesale price. They add a commission to it to bring it up to the public price, and they sell it to you at that higher price. So they're selling you the room. The cost of the room is here. They've added a huge commission to it, and they're selling it to you here. And you just see this final price. They don't declare what the commission is because they don't want you to know that, because you don't need to pay that. That's the price of the hotel is here. This commission is just what they're able and willing and want to add to your booking because you don't know it. Now, what we do differently, public price is here. We get that same wholesale cost, right? We get that same net rate. And instead of adding commission, we pass that net rate right through to you. So you, as a traveler, can be sure that on our website, you are paying the lowest possible price that we get a travel product for without adding a single cent of commission to it. We will never, and this is my pledge to you, to the entire community, this is my pledge to our employees, our staff, we will never, ever, ever add a single cent of commission to any travel product on our website. You have my word. That is my pledge to you. Maximum value to the traveler at all times. Our entire mission is to be the best at connecting you and every other traveler to their next unforgettable memory. We want to be the best at connecting the traveler to their memory. And one of the byproducts of that is removing every unnecessary cost. Commissions are unnecessary costs and fees. You do not have to pay them. You need to pay for the price of the hotel and any transactions to transact the booking. Yeah, we pass that on to you, but you don't need to pay commissions. Commissions are just greed. And we removed them 2 weeks ago. They're done in the travel world. You do not have to pay them as long as you book on our site. If you book on another travel booking platform, you are paying them, even though they won't tell you. And the way you can discover this, and the way that, and we have a document going, this is how we're 18.5% lower than other travel booking sites on hotels. We track every single hotel booking made on our site, and we compare it against the next lowest price on the internet. And we're going to do this until it scales too fast and it gets away from us where we can't keep up. As of right now, we're 18.6%. Our travelers are saving on average 18.6% compared to the next lowest price anywhere on the internet, not just against one website. And we're talking about against the biggest booking platforms in the entire world. How is it that a small team of people with a few laptops can design a website that beats every other website online by almost 20%? Talking about, I was reading some numbers on the marketing budgets of some of the biggest travel booking platforms. They're in the billions and billions, almost tens of billions of dollars per year. Now, why is it that a few guys, small team, few guys and few girls can design a website that beats them by 20% in less than a year, in just over a year? Because we don't add any commission to the booking. Hi, Misa Catherine. Hi, baby. My fiance has joined the chat and my parents are here. Mom, I'm sure you're listening. Dad's probably sitting watching golf. But hi, I'll be in soon. Any questions? Guys, all of your questions come into a centralized chat for me here. So I'm streaming across multiple platforms right now. Ask me any questions you have about the website. I am happy to detail it for you. But it is worldplayground.co. It is free for everybody in the world to use, and it will save you money on travel. Okay, so for hotels, let's ask me any questions you have. I'll keep going on a little spiel here. And then if a question comes in, I'll address the question promptly. But so for hotels, all travel agencies, we get hotels at a wholesale price. You guys see them at a public price. We get them at a wholesale price. All other agencies add a commission to that wholesale price to bring it up to the public price. We don't add a single cent. We simply pass through the exact cost that we get the hotel at to you, the traveler, and we don't ever add a single cent of commission. So you can trust that you are receiving the lowest possible price that we receive that hotel room for. Is it the lowest anywhere on the internet? Maybe. We can't guarantee it. Maybe there's a better rate out there somewhere, but on average, our travelers right now are saving 18.6% on the bookings made on our site compared to the next lowest price online. So that is our whole mission, is to give you the best value on every travel product at all times. So you can finally have a booking platform that you can trust, and you don't have to go price compare 9 different websites to see who's going to save you $4. We are going to save you the maximum value, the maximum amount of money we can, because we give you the travel product at the lowest possible price that we get it for. We also pass on any fees that we occur to transact your booking. There's credit card tokenization. There's PCI DSS compliance stuff. There's transaction charges. There's a few things, we line item them at checkout. We pass those fees on to you because we don't make a single cent off of your booking. We don't make a cent off of your booking. We pass on the fees that we incur and the exact price of the room, but you, the traveler, now get the travel product at the lowest possible price. So now you have a platform you can trust where we're never adding any additional commission or markup to your booking, and you get the lowest price on a hotel. That is our mission and how we serve you, the traveler. Now, that is for hotels. Any questions on hotels? I'll pause there quickly. Are there any questions on hotels? Okay, type them in. I'll keep moving. Stop me if you'd like. How cruises, travel insurance, and flights work, those 3 categories work different than hotels, but they work the same in regards to each other. So cruises, flights, and travel insurance. Let's start with travel insurance and cruises because we have those on the site. We're integrating flights as we speak. They'll be on in a couple months. But let's start with cruises and travel insurance. Anytime you book a cruise or travel insurance anywhere online, you are paying a commission on that travel product. Anywhere, wherever you book it, you are paying a commission, and here's why. Insurance companies and cruise lines send us travel agents their sailings or their cruise or their insurance policies. They all come with an industry standard commission attached to them. We can't remove the commission. We tried to say, hey, cruise lines, there's 17 cruise lines available on our site. We tried to say to every single one, hey guys, we don't want a commission. We don't want to charge a commission. And they say, too bad, it comes with a commission attached to it. That's how the industry works. So it just goes to show you, the traveler, the industry is broken. They're attaching a commission to a cruise, and in a booking platform is just putting that cruise on their booking platform. No human being is servicing you, the client, and the platform is profiting that commission off of you booking that cruise. That's how we change. Here's how we change the game. In any event where there's a commission attached to a travel product that we can't remove, no other travel agency can remove it either. It comes from the cruise line or the insurance company with a commission built into it. We can't remove it. In that event, we give the whole thing back to you. One, we'll make you aware of it before you even book on our website. We will show you what the estimated commission attached to your booking is. And then two, we go all the way and we give you the full thing back. So as soon as the cruise line pays us that commission, we then instantly reward your World Playground user account with the exact amount of commission that we just received from that cruise line. So if you book a $1,500 cruise, 1 week cruise, let's say it's $1,500. If there's a $150 commission, because the minimum amount of commission attached to a cruise is 10%, the minimum. On our site, there's some cruises that have 16% commission attached to them. 16%. If you book a Virgin Voyages cruise, it's 16% commission. Alma Waterways is 15% commission. So there's a minimum of 10% commission attached to a cruise. So you are paying that 10% to our platform or any other booking platform in the world because it's automatically attached to the cruise. Now, the two ways that we're different, one, before you even book that cruise, we will tell you, here is the estimated amount of commission attached to your booking. And then two, we go all the way and we give the full thing back to you. As soon as the money is deposited into our World Playground bank account, we instantly credit your World Playground user account on our website with the exact amount of commission deposited into our bank account. We give it to you as a dollar for dollar travel credit. So if $150 is deposited into our bank account, we deposit $150 of travel credits into your account. And then it's not like we don't send you cash, we don't send you a check, it's not an ACH transfer, it's travel credits. It's our reward system. You can then use those $150 of travel credits and take $150 off of your next booking on World Playground. So that's the thing too, is you redeem your travel credits at a 1-to-1, or you earn them at a 1-to-1 and you redeem them at a 1-to-1. And I'll explain how this works as well. I've also been going fast and long here. If anybody has any questions, please drop them in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking. Okay, here's how credit card points, Sky Miles, airline miles, hotel points, whatever. Here's how they work. For anybody that doesn't know, let me explain how they work and how the reward system on our site is 100 times more valuable than anywhere else. 100 times. You're going to say, Brooks, you're making this up. I'm not. I'm from UK. How much does that convert to pounds? I don't know. You have to convert it. But whatever we get in dollars, we reward back to you in dollars. We're trying to have pounds. We're working on the functionality to convert to additional currencies, pounds, euro, Canadian dollar, those being some of them, but we don't have that yet. Here's how our reward system, which I just spoke about, the travel credits. So we call them travel credits. That's our reward system. That's when we pay a commission back to you. When we reward a commission back to you on a travel booking that you made. Every other travel booking platform keeps it. They don't even tell you about it. They're keeping it. We A, tell you about it, and B, reward the full thing back to you. Now, here's how we are 100 times more valuable than the next booking platform's reward points. On virtually everything, on virtually every credit card or hotel or airline or cruise line, whatever, you earn points at a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you spend $100 on a hotel, you'll earn 100 Bonvoy points, right? With the hotel or whatever, the Hilton Honors points, whatever it might be. For a credit card, if you spend $100 out for dinner, you'll earn 100 points on your credit card. They are earned at a 1-to-1. Whatever you spend Whatever you spend, Truckee Travis 5133, I am being honest.
For a credit card.
I'm telling you exactly. Whatever you spend on a credit card, you'll earn that in points. So if it's a $100 spend, you earn $100 points. Now, when you go to redeem those, the earning them is 1-to-1. The redeeming is 1-to-100. So that same 100 points that you spent $100 to earn, when you go to redeem those 100 points, you redeem them at $1. They have a redemption value of 1/100th of the earning value. So that's why you might have 37,000 points. And you're like, this is amazing. I can travel everywhere. And then you can't even book an economy flight because the redemption of those points is 1/1000th or 1/100th of the value of those points. On our site, and how we are different, is the commission that we receive. If we receive $150, let's use the same amount. If we receive $100 commission, we reward you directly with $100 commission. Now you can take $100 off of your next cruise, hotel, flight, insurance, whatever it might be. Not $1. When we reward you $100 in travel credits, it's $100 in travel credits. It's not, it doesn't get redeemed at a 1-to-100th value. Does this make sense? So you earn at a 1-to-1, and on our website, you redeem at a 1-to-1 because everybody understands the value of $150. Nobody understands the value of 17,200 points. It's like, I don't know what these are. I have no idea. The travel industry does that to confuse you and to make you think you are earning a lot of benefits from being a member of this thing, when really you're earning at a 1-to-1, you're redeeming at a 1-to-100, and they use points because it confuses the heck out of people. Again, they have misled you. They have done so for 30 years. They will continue to do so until now, when our website stopped all of this. Boom. We stuck a flag in the ground 2 weeks ago. Said times are going to be different moving forward. Truckee Travis 5133. I'm from the UK. How much does that convert to pounds? I don't know. I don't know what the conversion to pounds is. I don't know but whatever it is, you get the full amount. Even if it's Canadian dollars, we disperse it in US dollars. Right now on our platform, you can only utilize US dollars, regardless which country you come from. Is there any expiration time on the travel credits? Alana, what a great question. Teeing me up for success. No, there are not. Because who here hates it when some sort of membership program has expiring points and you're forced to use them, but you're like, I'm not going to Turkey. Why are my Turkish airline points expiring? And boom, they're all gone. So thank you, Alana. No, your travel credits will never expire because not everybody travels everywhere each year. So if you earn $150 in travel credits this year because you want to take the little Rudy man on a cruise, they can sit there for 7 more years until you want to use them. They'll never expire. Alana, to answer your question, it was really fun thing. When we built this, we wrote down every single thing that just annoyed us in the travel world. Why does this happen? Why do they do this? Why do they do this? And we've corrected it all on this site. We fixed it all because we're so irritated with the way all of these things work. Let's do it differently on our site. So no, travel credits will never expire. And then you can apply them to any travel product on our website. You can't withdraw them as cash. We can't send you a check. The only thing you can do with those travel credits is apply them to future travel bookings on World Playground. Alana, great question. Any additional questions? All prices right now, guys, are shown in US dollars. All prices must be paid in US dollars. But if you have a credit card from another country, that's fine. It will be converted and paid in US dollars. I think I haven't checked. Man, I should check these. It's been a week since I've checked these numbers. But a week into the project, we had people from 46 different countries using the website. So that's 46 different currencies, countries paying in credit cards. It comes in US dollars, and we reward you in travel credits in US dollars In time, yes, we want to develop the ability to add additional currencies to our site, but we're 2.5 weeks old. We don't have it yet. Any additional questions about hotels, cruises? Oh, we haven't covered travel insurance. So let's last thing I'll say on cruises. If you book a cruise, there's a minimum of a 10% commission on our website. Know that you are paying that same commission on that same sailing to any other travel booking platform out there. They will not tell you about it. We will tell you about it, and then we will reward you with the full thing back. So you have effectively now become your own travel agent. Instead of paying hidden commissions, you now benefit from them and you receive the full value back. Make sense? So every other platform, you would pay that commission, they would keep it, and they wouldn't even tell you about it. But we will tell you about it before you even book, and then we will reward it all back to you. So you can take another cruise and then earn more credits, and take another cruise and earn more credits, and eventually then you will have a free cruise. Amazing, right? Isn't that fun? Isn't that just fun? Okay, let's talk about travel insurance, because the three things we've covered hotels, we've covered cruises, and now we're on to travel insurance. Travel insurance is available on the site. Where is it? Right over there. You can see it right over there. Travel insurance has a minimum of 17% commission attached to it. Can you believe that? Why do you think on every other travel booking site that just before you're ready to click that button, you're about to click it to pay for your trip, when you're about to click it to pay for your trip, they stick the insurance right above there and they say, get the gold package. Get the gold. Oh, you need to be covered. Protect yourself. Get the gold package. Boom. It's in big, bright letters, just huge. Your pay button's right there. Insurance is screaming at you right here. Why is that? Because they're making a minimum of 17% commission off you booking that travel insurance. 17%. That means you're overpaying by 17%. That's the base level of commission. The mid-level of commission on our website is a 19% commission. The upper tier, the best travel insurance you can book on our website. Again, this is the same policy. It's the same coverage, whether you book it on our site or any other travel booking site. Same hotel, same room, same cabin, same sailing, same policy, same coverage on insurance. 25% commission. 25% commission. Why do you think every other booking platform screams at you right before you're about to pay for your hotel? Book travel insurance. Get the gold package, because they're making 25% commission off of you booking that. That is why. Every other platform does that. We, A, tell you about it, that there's a commission on this booking, and then B, we reward the full thing back to you. Again, you are now the travel agent, not the booking platform. You get the value back from the commission, not the booking platform. This is a website built by travelers to serve travelers, not built by corporations to serve themselves. It is here. It's a platform for the people, built by the people for the people. Because I'm sick and tired of watching travelers getting ripped off by giant corporations and these big booking platforms that just keep jamming commissions on top of your travel product. We will sell you the travel product at the exact price of it and nothing more. If we, anytime when we get a travel product without a commission attached to it, we give it straight through to you without ever adding a commission attached to it. If there's a commission automatically attached to a travel product that we can't remove, like travel insurance, like cruises, like flights, then we reward you in full with the exact commission from your booking so that you get the value back, not the greedy corporate platform. Make sense? Fun stuff. Wow, is it fun? Who's having fun? So fun. Ask me any questions you guys have. I do these lives nightly to A, make you aware that you're overpaying for travel, regardless where you book, and then B, share how our website ends that, how we can put a stop to that. So, so you, the traveler, benefit. But I also make myself available for any questions that you guys have about our website. Any questions you have, don't ever be shy to write a question in there. I will answer any questions you have about the site. Hey, how much for any boat with a heli? How much for any boat with a heli? What are you asking? Any boat like a yacht or a cruise that has a heli on it? That'd be wonderful. That'd be a fun. We are a Ritz-Carlton. We are a Ritz-Carlton affiliated travel agency. We could get you on a Ritz-Carlton cruise. They might have some helis on them. Might have a heli landing pad on a Ritz-Carlton cruise. Any questions that the community has? Does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, I can start the spiel again because we've been on here for, I have about 5-10 minutes left. I have less than 10 minutes left because I've been on here for 32 minutes. I jump on every single night and answer your questions. But the platform, guys, is this website. It took us 15 months to build it. And we wanted to change the way the travel industry was charging travelers. We wanted to remove unnecessary costs, commissions, markups, additional fees. Those are greed. That's just greed jammed onto your booking. You, the traveler, shouldn't have to pay that greed. We've removed that. We've now given you a booking platform where you pay for the travel product only and nothing more. So we never profit directly off of the traveler. Our whole mission is to get you to your next amazing memory. Adding additional costs to that prohibits that. That puts that next amazing memory out of reach. I want to go around the world. I have a daughter, a beautiful fiance. My parents are here. I want to travel with my family around the world, and I want to have amazing experiences with them. I want the same for you. So our platform is designed to make that possible. Adding additional commissions doesn't make that possible for you. It puts it out of reach. That's what other travel booking platforms are doing. That's why our website will never add a single cent of commission to any travel product. Ever. I'm curious where you guys book your travel right now. And I would love for you to ask. Show an 83 has a question. I'll show an 83. I'll get to you in 1 sec. I would love for you to ask that the owner, the CEO, the owner, the founder, whoever of that travel booking platform. First question, do you guys add commissions to any travel products? Just ask that. Tweet it at them, Instagram at them, threads it at them, LinkedIn, anywhere. Ask them. Do you guys add a single cent of commission to any travel product you list on your site? See what they say. You'll never get a response back. I'll tell you, we don't. We don't ever add a single cent. Second question you should ask them, how much commission do you add to a travel booking platform? You're not going to get an answer to the first question of do they add commission? You're sure as heck not going to get an answer to the second one of how much, because it's upwards of 20%. And if travelers ever found out how greedy travel booking platforms were, they'd be done, which is why we came along, which is why we're shining a spotlight on the travel industry, on how much it's charging you, and how we built a website that now doesn't charge you those commissions. Show an 80, they'll never tell us. Brittany Meyer, ask them. I'll tell you, Brittany, I think I've seen you on some of my lives before. Brittany, you ask me any question you ever have about our website, I'll tell you exactly. How do we make money? I'll tell you exactly. How do we monetize the site? Anything, whatever you want to know, I'll tell you everything about the website so that you can trust that this platform is working on your behalf. Ask any of those questions to any other booking platform. You won't get a single answer because they do not care about, this isn't directed at you. They don't care about you. They care about their profits. We care about you having amazing memories with the people you love. Our entire business model is predicated around that. That's why we never charge the traveler more for the travel product. They care about profits, not your memories. Show an 83. While using my mobile device, I was looking at cruises. When I enter my criteria, it won't let me search. The search button is grayed out. I can only select reset button. You're not selecting your end date. You're selecting your start date of your cruise, but not your end date of your cruise. You need to have your date range, your start and your end date range, and then that the gray button will turn black and you can search. Very important feature. You need to add start. So select where, select start, end date, and then how many people are going, and then you can search. Brittany, where do you currently do your travel booking? Asking you directly, Brittany Meyer, where do you currently do your travel booking? If you were to book a hotel, for next weekend, where would you book that hotel? Just curious where you would go. You got it, Sean, 83. I got you. I got you. I know exactly what you're experiencing. You're not the first person. Other people have as well. We'll probably do something about that just to let you know that if you don't fill in the back half of your dates, we'll probably put an alert there like, hey, just fill this field, because that you're not the only person that's happened to. I used to use Expedia, but haven't traveled in a long time. Okay. Do you have any travel coming up? And again, guys, this doesn't have to be a week-long vacation to Mexico or the Dominican Republic or Costa Rica. This can be, do you need a single hotel for a night stay? Are you going to, a youth sports tournament and you need a hotel for Friday and Saturday night for a youth sports tournament? This site will save you money on it. So again, it doesn't have to be a giant getaway overseas. This can be for business travel. Are you traveling during the week? Do you need a hotel? Do you have to catch a flight? Soon we'll have flights on here. Maximum value, again, back to the traveler. Are you traveling for work? Do you need a hotel room for work? This will save you money on travel. I had a call last night with a company that has 2,000 employees. They're looking to save money. The company is looking to save money. And they have more than 2,000 employees, but this one event that they're going to has 2,000 employees. And I was like, we can save you money. Doesn't matter if we book for 2 people or 2,000 people. We don't ever add a single cent of commission. You get maximum value. We'll be looking hotel and a flight also, and we'll be booking through your site. Appreciate it. Brittany, I would say for the first time, price compare, because I'd love if people take my word for it. Wonderful. That's terrific. But it's even more powerful when I always say this, trust but verify. So trust but verify. So yes, you might take my word for it, but now when you go and you search your hotel or your flight on our site, and then you see for yourself that we come in much lower than any other booking platform. Now the site has proven it to you. It's not just words coming from me. So that is I believe, a much more powerful experience for a user. And then from there, you can start to trust that our platform, and by extension of that, what I'm saying is trustworthy and true. Because we've never met in real life, I don't believe. And we're trying to build a platform that travelers can trust so that we can eliminate price comparing. Who hates like price comparing site to site to site to site, wondering who's got a little bit better price? Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was just a site that we could trust that gives us the lowest possible rate possible that they can find? So yes, maybe somewhere out there in the ether, there might be a lower price on a specific room at a specific date or so, but across the broad scope of searching, like right now, our travelers on average are saving 18.6% on hotel bookings compared to the next lowest price on the internet. Do that once, do that twice. Eventually, you're going to be like, I'm done price comparing because I know World Playground gives me the lowest possible price every single time. That's the kind of trust we want to build with the community. So yes, I would love if you take my word for it, but then I would love it further if on your next trip you price compare and you come, and then this gives you the lowest price. And then the one after that, price compare as well. And then eventually you'll be like, okay, Brooks, I don't need to price compare anymore. I know that you guys give us me the lowest price. I'm just going to come there and book because I know that you guys are not profiting off my booking and I'm just paying for the travel booking and nothing more. Handshake, deal. I trust you. Okay, I will compare as well. Yes, trust, but verify. So I'm saying this to Brittany. I'm also saying this to everybody else that's on from all of the platforms I'm streaming to right now. Trust, but verify. It's powerful when the site does what I say it does. And then that will also, enhance your trust in me that what I'm telling you is true, because most people on here I haven't met in real life. But what I'm telling you is true. We have removed every possible single cent of cost from your booking so that we pass on only the fees to process the transaction and nothing more. We don't profit off the traveler. We will monetize the site from travel service providers that want to have their hotel or their cruise or their airline in front of our travelers. They can advertise on our site, and we will be very selective on the partners that we bring onto our site, the ones that add the most value to the travelers. That's how we will monetize the site, because it costs us a lot of money. It costs me personally a lot of money to run this site. But I want to get this to the world. I want to make travel more affordable for everybody. And I believe in doing so, once this catches on and travelers see this is a platform they can trust and they share it with their communities, travel service providers, that's already starting to happen. We're getting offers in our inbound daily, and we can start to monetize the site from travel service providers. So that's it. Okay, 1 minute left, and then I'm jumping off because I'm going to go barbecue some chicken. 1 minute left, guys. Any questions you have? Showan83, you are most welcome. Glad it worked out. Just always remember to fill in your start and end date. You have 1 minute, guys, before I jump off. I'll just paste it in the chat here again, worldplayground.co. Free for everybody in the world to use. It will always be free. I also just did a LinkedIn and X and Threads post on this today. There are no membership tiers. Why are there no membership tiers? There's no like bronze, silver, gold status. There's no membership tiers in status. Why? Because it's maximum value to every traveler at all times. At all times. We've given you everything. We've given you everything. So there's no more rewards to give you because we've just given it to every single traveler. Again, we hated that. Oh, you get status here. Now you didn't book with us. Now, oh, boom, your status is gone. Like, what kind of loyalty, brand loyalty, what kind of loyalty and service to your customers is that? Again, everything we hated about the travel world, we corrected it in this site. So no tiers, no status. You are all first stars as soon as you start using the site. You get maximum value. Whether you've traveled with us in the last 5 years or you're brand new to World Playground, just found me this evening on this live, you get everything we have on your first use, and you always will. So there are not tiers and statuses. We've just given everything to every traveler right from the get-go. Boom. Boom. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off. I do lives almost nightly, so you'll see me on here again if you have any questions. And then also, if anybody's doing corporate or large group travel, like I said, I had a call last night with a lady who does corporate travel, and they have 2,000 people going to a convention and want hotel rooms for it. Again, we don't profit a single cent off of that. We just allow you to, we just facilitate the booking. Again, we want to be the best at connecting the traveler to their travels. We're best in the world at that. That's our mission. Our mission is not to be a corporation driving profits like every other booking platform. So if you are a corporate traveler, if you travel with a large group or large family, you want to have a call about it on how we can save your business or your family reunion, your wedding, something like that, how we can save you money, reach out to me directly or follow us along at World Playground. Send us a message there. We'll try and get in contact in any way and help you save money on travel. So that's it for this evening. Guys, I appreciate you joining as usual. Any additional questions, just send them my way. Happy to answer them, or I'll see you back here on another live. Good night, you beautiful, wonderful people. And baby, I'm coming to cook the chicken. See ya.